Yo, it's your boy Harris Khan. I'm here in a more formal setting, and today I wanted to keep it simple. I just wanted to talk about emotions. So, as humans, we are emotional beings, and sometimes our emotions are out of our control. Like, if someone says something horrible to you or does something stupid, it might put you in a bad mood. Someone might do something that puts a smile on your face, and now you're in a good mood. So, your emotions are what's the word? Your emotions are affected by external factors as well. But one thing I wanted to share is just the fact that you can't be happy all the time, just like how you're not going to be sad all the time. And the reason for this, if your goal, if your aim is to be happy all the time, I don't think that's a good idea. And let me explain why. So you got happy far on one side, you got sad on the other side. And in between, there's a whole spectrum of emotions. As a human being, you're an emotional being. Yeah. So trying to aim to be happy all the time, that's unnatural. You might be forcing yourself to be happy, and that might have long-term effects and hurt you even more. So what you can do that is practical and realistic, and something that this is what I strive to do, is aim to be content. So look, the microphone, can you see? The microphone's right in the middle of my hands. Oh. That is content. That's what you want to aim to be. And what is content? Content is a very neutral, I would say optimistic, hopeful sort of, "Oh, okay, it is what it is," passive sort of attitude, you know? And, if I was to ask you, how's your day? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your day? And you might say 8. My day is 8. I've had an amazing day today. If someone was to say, my day is a 5, like I've said this to people, not even a 5, I've said a 6. So some people have asked me, how's your day been? I'm like, yeah, it's a 6 out of 10, not bad. And they're like, what? Only a 6 out of 10? Did something bad happen? You're right. And in my head, I'm thinking, well, no. 5 is neutral. 5 is exactly bang on the middle of content. And I'm 6. So my mood that day was slightly above average. So that's the sort of mindset that I have, which is just, you can't force yourself to be happy all the time. You're not going to be bouncing up and down. Yes, I'm so happy, bouncing up and down with energy every minute of your life. And that's not what you should aim for. And I haven't spoken much about the other side of the emotions: sad, depressed, anxious, nervous. There's other emotions, guys. You do know this, right? So it's fine if you're feeling one of those emotions. We're human beings. You got to feel the whole spectrum of your emotions. That is healthy for you. If you're sad, if someone's done something to you, or just anything, if anything's happened to you and you felt sad, don't be pissed off like, oh my God, I'm so sad. Like, it's calm, bro. That's an emotion that you're supposed to feel because something's bothering you, and that's just your natural response to it. So I would also say, if you're feeling sad, don't try immediately just get out of that sad emotion straight away. Just sit there and feel that emotion. Yeah? Because that's the natural way. So with that being said, I just wanted to do a quick little video about emotions. Check my notes quickly if there's anything else I wanted to add. I'll add this as well then. Why not? So another thing would be the way that we are doom scrolling on social media nowadays. And you're probably sitting there like, no, not me. Yes, you. We all do it. People might not, even myself, who's been off social media for like 2 years. Instead of social media, it would be YouTube Shorts that I'd be scrolling on. You'd be scrolling on these TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels, whatever it is. And before you know it, boom, 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 an hour, 2 hours have passed. And I asked my little sister one time, she's about, I think, 12, around about that age. She was watching a TikTok, and I was like to her, so what did you watch 2 videos ago? She was like, I don't know. So I've experienced that myself, and you probably have. It's not a rare, unusual thing that I'm mentioning. We all scroll on social media mindlessly sometimes, yeah? At least sometimes. And if not, most of the case, we just end up scrolling. It's just a habit. We pull out our phones, we're scrolling kind of mindlessly. And it's like, imagine you spend an hour or 2 hour session of just scrolling. You're scrolling, no, I don't like this video. Scrolling, watch it for like 2 seconds, no, I don't like this video. No. That one's funny. Rolling on the floor laughing, lamau, laugh my ass off, I'm dead. I don't know if like the microphone was still recording that time. I just started swearing because my alarm went off. But I'm gonna continue. I was on a bit of a roll. The point that I was trying to get to, let me position this microphone even nicer. Boom. The point that I was trying to get to is doom scrolling. Just, well, I started off with talking about emotions, innit? And then I drifted off to doom scrolling. The point that I was trying to get to is we're being hyper-stimulated. Humans weren't designed to take in that much information in one go. Like, we're not, like, people are starting to have shorter attention spans. And look at that camera. There we go. It doesn't matter, bro. It can be pointing to the ceiling. Who cares? You can just hear my voice. Huh. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna say now. I might just end the video there. So with that being said, because my style has changed now, I just want to be authentic. I get it. I do want to put out good quality content because if I was watching something, I wouldn't want to watch something with like 1,000 like just get to the point, bro. Hurry up, man. Get to the point. What's the juicy secret that you're gonna tell me? But at the same time, I want to find a balance myself between being authentic and also just putting solid content out. Who knows? This is my first video. I'll end it on this. So this will be my worst video ever. This is going to be the most terrible video ever. And let me explain why. Because it's my first video. So what that means is this. Every video after this, slowly is going to get progressively better. So that's why this is going to be my worst. So forget about the quality, forget about the likes, the views. Just focus on what I can control, because I can't control how many views or likes I get. But I can control how many times a week am I sitting down and recording a video. Even if it's not a video, am I going to sit down and put out a picture of me drinking a cup of tea and be like, I'm trying to find a book. This is a little tiny weeny book. Like here, like this is the book that I read. This is the quote that I learned. And share value like that. Keep it simple. So with that being said, I hope you guys gained value from this. If there was one person, or if any, who stayed through to the end, I appreciate that. But more importantly, thank yourself for staying to the end, because it means that you've gained value from this, I hope. So with that being said, take care. I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded.